everyone, this is Kameshwari Math Tutor. Welcome back to our channel. This is the chapter comparing quantities. This chapter belongs to grade 8 children. This one belongs to the NCERT State Board or Cambridge Plus. All are same only now. Topics are same. In this chapter we will learn about what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. So many members are having confusion, a lot of confusion between simple interest and compound interest. In this video, I will clear your confusion. Okay, let's go into the topic. What is a simple interest? First we will learn what is a simple interest. Simple interest in short form we will write it as SI. SI or S.I. Simple interest is written as SI or S.I. Okay. What is the meaning of simple interest? See here children, I want 1000 rupees amount. I want to buy anything. I want to buy one toy for my child. So I am not having money to give a gift to my child. So I will take 1000 rupees from my friend. Okay, how much amount I am taking? 1000 rupees I am taking for my personal use. Okay, this is called the how much amount I am taking, how much amount I am borrowing from my friend is called the principal. Principal. How much amount? I want 1000 rupees now. So I am borrowing 1000 rupees from my friend. So 1000 rupees is called the principal. It is denoted by the letter P. Okay. My friend told that I won't give you simply. You must pay extra amount for that amount. I am giving you 1000 rupees, okay, but you need to pay extra amount for me for 1 year. He told one condition to me. He gave condition to me. What is that condition means? I must pay 10% as rate of interest. How much I must pay? 10% as rate of interest. Rate of interest. He told that you must pay 10% as rate of interest per annum. Per annum. For 1 year you must pay 10% rate of interest he told. Okay. That means he is not giving 1000 rupees to me simply. I need to pay extra amount. Okay. Per annum. Per 1 year. So how much time he gave to me? 1 year. Time is equal to 1 year. All of you understood, ma? He told that I must pay for 1 year 10% rate of interest. So how much time he gave to me? 1 year. So time is equal to T is equal to 1 year. Capital T is equal to 1 year. This is the rate of interest. This rate of interest is denoted by the letter capital R. How much I must pay? How much percent I must pay? 10% as rate of interest. So rate of interest is calculated per annum. That means per year. So what is the letter we denote? Capital R for writing the rate of interest. All of you understood? He told that he must pay extra amount to me. What is that extra amount? That extra amount is called the interest. Nobody will give simply for us, ma. If we pay some amount only, some extra amount only, they will give us. Okay. They will tell one condition to us. That means you must pay 10% extra, 15% extra, then only I will give. Like that they will keep some conditions. Not only our friends. If you take amount from, if you borrow amount from the banks or LIC insurance centers or anywhere, if we borrow means they will ask us to pay extra amount, that is called interest. What is that extra amount called? Interest or simple interest. What is that extra amount? Interest or simple interest. Okay. See here, simple interest is denoted by the letter SI. No need to write the dot. SI means simple interest. Short form of simple interest is SI. You are having one formula for finding the simple interest. How much extra amount we have to pay. We are having one formula. SI is equal to PRT by 100. PRT by 100. When we are studying, for us SI is equal to PTR by 100 they gave. In some books PTR by 100 is there. Now it changed to PRT by 100. No need to worry. Both are same only children. Okay. Here, SI means what ma? Simple interest. That means extra amount how much we has to pay. P is called principal. How much we took. That means how much we borrowed from lender. That means how much amount I took from my friend. Lender means who? Those who gives money. Okay. Gives us money is called the lender. Okay. Borrowing means we are taking amount from that person is called borrowing. All of you understood, ma? So principal is the how much amount we took from the lender is called the principal. R is the rate of interest. It is calculated in percentage. This will be in percentage. Don't forget, ma. R will be given in percent only. Next, time. How much time? For example, that my friend told to pay to return the amount in 1 year. Some members will give time. 3 years, 5 years, 2 years like that they will give. So, according to the time, we must enter that one. While we are finding simple interest, compulsory this time must be in years only, not in days and weeks. Okay, ma? This time must be in years only. If they has given time as 6 months, you need to convert into year. All of you understood, ma? Okay. This is the formula for finding the simple interest. SI is equal to PRT by 100. This is called simple interest. What we are paying extra amount, that is called simple interest. We will calculate now. What is P here? 1000 rupees. How much amount I borrowed from my friend? Is 1000 rupees. How much percent he told to pay? Percentage is equal to 10 into T means how much? How many years he gave me time? 1 year. So 1 by 100. 2 zeros cancel. Nothing is there to cancel in the denominator. So 10 into 10 is 100. 100 by 1. No need to write 100 in the denominator. So what is simple interest? Simple interest is equal to 100 rupees. That is the extra amount I has to pay to my friend is 100 rupees after 1 year. All of you understood? If we pay 100 rupees, is it if we pay 100 rupees, is it okay, ma? No. He will receive that 100 rupees only? No. How much I took? That amount. And how much extra amount is there? That amount. Together is amount. We must pay how much I took? That amount. And how much extra amount I has to pay? That amount together I need to give to my friend. So, how much I took, ma? 1000 rupees I took. How much extra amount I got? 100 rupees. As per the condition, I got 100 rupees. So, 1000 plus 100. How much more? 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, 1. So, this is called amount. Amount. How much I has to pay to the total amount I has to pay to my friend is called the amount. How much I need to pay, ma? 1100 rupees I must pay. All of you understood, children? This is called the amount. Amount is denoted by the letter capital A. Capital A means amount. This is not equal to principal, ma. Principal is different, amount is different. Principal means how much I took. That is called the principal. How much I borrowed is called the principal. Amount means at the end of the year, how much time he gave? 1 year he gave. After 1 year, how much amount I has to pay? That is called the amount. That means here what I did, amount is equal to principal. 1000 I added, 1000 plus, what is the simple interest? SI. This is the formula for finding the amount. Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Very important formulas. This formula is very important and this is also very important. All of you understood, children? Simple interest formula is PRT by 100. Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. This is the way of finding the simple interest. All of you understood? Extra amount, how much I took? That is called the simple interest. Total amount, how much I has to pay to my friend, is called the amount. All of you understood, children? A lot of difference is there between principal and amount. This is about simple interest. All of you understood? Simple interest is nothing but PRP by 100 formula. Amount is P plus SI. P means principal, SI is the simple interest. Understood? This is about simple interest. Remember children, this in the simple interest, while we are finding simple interest, we have to write time in years only. Time should be mentioned in years only. How? If the time is 6 months they gave. Time is 6 months. Okay. Time, how much time that person gave? 6 months they gave. Is that in years? No, this is in months. Convert this one into year. 1 year, how many months, ma? 1 year is equal to 12 months. I want to convert into months. Months into years. So, 1 month is equal to cross multiply. 1 by 12 year. So, 6 by 12 year. 6 1, 6 2 is equal to 1 by 2 year. Half. 1 by 2 is nothing but half. Half of the year. 6 months means half of the year, no? I converted this into years. Then only I need to substitute here. Otherwise, it becomes wrong. This formula for in years only. We need to enter in years only, not in months. Days means when they has given 6 days means how to convert into years. So one year is equal to in the see here. Here 1 year is equal to in the form of months I wrote. Why? Because they gave in months. Here you must write in days. 1 year is equal to how many days? 365 days. That also they will mention sometimes this is a leap year. Then we must add one number to that. Okay. So 1 year is equal to 365 days. So 6 days is equal to means how much? 6 by 365. Like this, you must convert into years. All of you understood, children? This is very important, ma. According to the question, we have to change that one. Now we will go to compound interest. I told that I will tell the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Now I will calculate compound interest. See here in the previous question, principal is equal to 1000 rupees. R is equal to 10%. Okay. T is equal to 1 year. Okay. See here children, in the previous question, principal is equal to 1000 rupees. Our rate of interest is equal to 10%. Time is equal to 1 year. We calculated simple interest and we got amount also. For 1 year, simple interest is equal to 100 rupees. How much interest we got? 100 rupees. So amount is equal to 1100 rupees. Now, in the same case, see here. What is the amount we got? 1100 rupees. That amount, what I am telling that person, what he told, I will tell you the difference between the compound interest and simple interest. Simple interest means after 1 year, he told to pay the amount, so I paid 1100 rupees. That is completed. Next time again I took 1000 rupees for him. From him I took 1000 rupees. What he told? He told that you must pay compound interest to me. Compound interest how means? Compound interest time is equal to 3 years he gave. I requested to give time. What he told? Okay, I will give time. So 3 years. Within 3 years you must pay. What I must pay? You must pay the compound interest he told. That means how we will calculate the compound interest? With the same rate of interest, but here 3 years they gave no. So how I will do? First of all, same principal is equal to 1000 rupees. Same, everything does not change. Only time will change. 3 years. For 1 year I am finding out. SI is equal to compound interest is equal to P, same formula, PRT by 100. See here, P means 1000 rupees, R means 10%, T means for 1 year I am calculating 1 by 100. Okay, 2 zeros cancel. So 10 times 100 rupees. So how much interest I got? 100 rupees I got. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal means how much? 1000 plus interest means how much? 100 is equal to 1100 rupees. This is compound interest for 1 year only. He told that 3 years time he gave. Okay, for 1 year I got the amount. This is for 1 year. Say, how much I got? 1100 rupees. Okay. Time. The same amount, compound interest is equal to interest. How much I got? I got the same 100 rupees only. Total amount is equal to how much? Amount is equal to 1100 rupees. This is for 1 year. In the second year we will calculate 2 years. Compound interest, how much? Amount, how much? Okay. The same how much amount I got, 1100 rupees, that we has to take it as a principal. All of you understood, children? At the end of year I got amount as 1100 rupees. This 1100 rupees I should take as principal for the next year. Like that we will calculate compound interest. That means this is the principal for the second year. 3 years we need to calculate. This is first year amount. Second year. Principal is equal to, this is second year, this is first year. Principal is equal to 1100 rupees. The same rate of interest is equal to 10%. Time is equal to 1 year I had calculated. Again I must calculate for the second year. You should not write 2 here. This is first year. This is second year. All of you understood, ma? So, what is the formula? CI is equal to, same formula, does not change, ma. PRT by 100. P means how much here? Is it 1000 rupees? No. 1100 rupees. The amount what we got, that we should take as a principal. Understood, ma? So, 1100 rupees. R means how much? 10. T means how much? 1 by 100. All of you understood, but don't get confusion, very easy. Amount, how much we got, that amount we should take as a next year principal. 2 zeros, 2 zeros. So, 11 into 10 is 110. 110 rupees, by 1 only to write. So, what is the compound interest in the second year? 110 rupees. This is the compound interest for second year. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal means how much? This one, not this one. 1100 rupees plus compound interest or interest are all are same only while we are writing. I will write as compound interest. How much we got? 110. Okay. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Here, 1. 1210 rupees is the amount here. For the second year, at the end of the second year, how much I need to pay? 1210 rupees. All of you understood, children? First year compound interest is 100 rupees. First year amount we must pay is 1100. This amount we should take it as second year principal. Okay. For that principal, what is the compound interest I got? 110 rupees. So I calculated amount. How much amount I got? 1210 rupees I got. This is for second year. Again we must calculate for third year. Now I am calculating for third year. So, third year. See, P means how much? How much for P? This. Third year, what is the principal? Second year amount is the third year principal. Second year amount, how much you got? 1210. This one you must take it as a principal. So, principal is equal to 1210 rupees. Okay. So, CI is equal to, principal means 1210 into R means 10 into time means 1. Why I took 1 only? I can take directly 3, no? No, already we calculated for 2 years now. That's why I am calculating for the third year. So, 1 by 100. 10 10 cancel, 10 10 cancel. What is the amount? 121 rupees. 121 once, 121. 121 once, 121 by 121. What is this? Same compound interest for which year, ma? Third year. All of you understood? Now amount, same formula. Principal plus interest. What is the principal here? Is this the principal? No. For the second year, what is the principal? 1,210. 1,210 plus. For the second year, what is the amount? That amount we must take as principal. So, what is the compound interest? 121 rupees. So, 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1. 1,331 rupees. All of you understood, children? Yes. This is the amount for which year, ma? Third year. At the end of third year, CI, compound interest, how much I got? 121 rupees. Amount, how much I got? 1,331 rupees. Okay. Now, all of you understood, children? At the end of the third year, how much I got? 1,331 rupees. Okay. Like this, we must find out the compound interest. Now, what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest? I will explain you clearly. How means? Simple interest. Simple interest means, what is the time they gave? 3 years. What is the time they gave? 3 years they gave. So, what is the formula for simple interest? PRT by 100. Principal is 1,000. Why I am writing 1,000? Now I am finding simple interest only. First starting question. Into R means how much? 10. Time how many years they gave? 3 years by 100. 2 zeros cancel. 10 into 10, 100. 100 is 300. This is simple interest. I must pay 300 rupees extra. Total amount. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal means how much? 1,000 plus interest means how much? 300 rupees. So, 1,300 rupees is the amount. All of you understood, children? 1,300 rupees. See here, directly for 1,000 rupees I calculated for 3 years. So, what is the amount I have to pay? At the end of 3 years, 1,300 rupees. See, this is for 3 years. How much interest I got? 300 rupees I got. So, 1,300 rupees amount we need to pay. If you observe means, in compound interest, amount how much? 1,300 rupees you must pay. In simple interest, what is the amount we have to pay? 1,300 rupees we must pay. Understood, children? In simple interest, when we are finding simple interest, we must pay 1,300 rupees to that lender. Okay, those who are giving money. If we ask to pay compound interest, how much we have to pay? 1,331. 1,331 rupees we must pay. So, which is more amount? Compound interest only more, no? So, compound interest is very dangerous, children. This is 1,000 rupees. That's why we got less amount. We are having more amount means, this is for how many years? 3 years. Okay. So, compound interest is very dangerous. More amount if we take as a compound interest, a lot of money we have to pay extra. So, better to avoid compound interest. We must borrow from others with simple interest only, not with compound interest. So, compound interest most of the people will avoid. All of you understood, children? See here, like this you must pay. This is for 1 year, this is for second year, this is for third year. Okay, total amount how much? First year, this much amount. Again, we are taking this amount as a principal and finding amount. Again, we are taking as a this 1,200 10 as a principal and finding for third year. Okay. First of all, we are paying total amount, how much we borrowed, that amount plus interest. What amount, total amount we got now, that we are taking as a principal. Again, we are finding interest. Amount we will get extra, new amount will come. That again we are taking as a principal and finding out for the third year. So, like that compound interest will be calculated. All of you understood? You are having one formula for finding the compound interest amount. Related to compound interest and amount, what is the formula? Amount is equal to 1 plus R by 100, sorry, P into 1 plus P into 1 plus R by